Baker Mayfield, in my opinion, is one of my three favorite quarterbacks. And I'm not saying he's a top 10, even though you could make an argument for it. I just personally love the way he plays. He's always exciting when he's on the field, and he's going to do whatever he can. He's going to be a hero. Will that make him lose some games? Yeah, for sure. But it makes it so much funner to watch instead of these guys just doing checkdowns all game. But yeah, he's got a fun style, and I'm really disappointed in my team. I'm gonna support Baker Mayfield wherever he goes. I'm gonna support him.
Let,
It doesn't mean I'm gonna change teams or anything, but I will support him.
so let me ask you two questions. Because Baker, he wants a bigger, longer contract. He
Yeah,
wants that stability. He wants that recognition for what he brings to the table. Buccaneers trying to keep salary down, trying to make the best decision for the future of the team. So they're trying to, I guess, figure out if there's a place they can meet in the middle right now. And it doesn't sound like they're very close. But
the
you,
Buccaneers, the Buccaneers. I'll say
right?
this: they have been horrible at keeping their stars. Like you'll probably see this when we do the NFL video later with Vita Vea also wanting traded. They are just so bad right now at protecting their stars, and it is disappointing me. They let Mike Evans go. It's really disappointing me how they've been doing this offseason.
Yeah, they're taking an interesting approach. But the question I have for you, first of all, uh, is when you look at Baker, you look at the team, does he elevate the play of the other players on the offense? Does he make them better than what they are alone? Like the sum.
For sure, there's no way he does not. The confidence and the ability that he has, it just makes anybody, like, that inspires anybody. When you're playing with someone of that caliber, you want to keep up your end of the bargain, and I think that's exactly what they want to do. He really deserves a team that supports him, and I think they do that well while they play. Do they do that well in the offseason? No, not from the looks of it. The team and the coaches and all that, they seem to be failing him, but the players on that field, I think they love him. And like I said, I'm disappointed. I really, it's insane. He, you can always say if someone's a franchise quarterback or not, but I think he is. I think he is, and I feel like he should be Tampa's franchise QB. You look at these franchise QBs, and they're making like 50 mil a year,
Hmm.
and I think he deserves that. Yeah, he got a contract offer for like 2 years at 100 mil, and people have been saying that it's outrageous he didn't accept it, but I completely understand. He doesn't want the money for 2 years. He wants longevity. He wants to be with this team for a long period of time. He wants to be there as the franchise QB. And
Right.
I agree with him. I feel like it is a slap in the face, and I do think he's undervalued and undermined by the team.
So my next question for you then is, and it sounds like you're going to say yes to this based on what you've been saying so far. My next question is, can Baker Mayfield lead the Bucks to a Super Bowl championship?
I will say that I hope so. The NFC South obviously is one of the worst divisions right now, but it is heating up. You know, Carolina they might be losing some players, but they're building towards the future. The Saints look like an incredible team soon, and Atlanta's Atlanta. But Tampa really does always have a chance to win it, and it's definitely going to be worse next year for them. But if they can keep their stars and get other good players, I feel like if Baker just has people around him, like right now, what's he going to do? Throw to Emeka Ibuka all game? Like, Chris Godwin's probably going to be out like half this year. There's no one on that offense. It's him and Bucky Irving. Like,
So,
he deserves a good team.
yeah, that of course is a factor. Who's on the team with him? Let me ask you this: if he was on the Rams, could he lead them to the Super Bowl?
I mean, yeah.
If he
When he had that
was
game-winning drive that got him to Tampa.
if he was on the Texans or the Vikings, could he lead them to a championship?
Uh, Definitely the Texans. I don't know about the Vikings. They have an intriguing roster. I mean, he definitely has some weapons. I think the defense taking a little bit of a step back.
What about if he was on the Browns?
No, I love the Browns, but at best they make the playoffs.
But yeah, I think you're right. I think that
We don't need another
that
QB
Baker
anyway.
is like a top 10 type of guy. I think he has a lot of the intangibles. One of those guys that is going to leave it all on the field and do everything he can to win. And I think that if he has enough to work with, that he can lead a team to Super Bowl. I think it's if you don't have the pieces in place, it's hard to put it all together. So I don't know how close they are as a team to that coming to
He just
fruition.
has some incredible confidence, and it is undeniable. He has got such he's got so much confidence, like some of the most in the league. I mean, Brock Purdy obviously has more, but Baker, he can back it up. He has the ability to make any team look good, and I love that about him. He is so just he's undeniably gifted at what he can do, and I don't care how many rants he goes on. I don't care how many people says he's not a top 10 because I fully trust in this guy. And if I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but I won't stop supporting this man.
So he's 31 now. If you were the one determining the length of his contract, how many more years would you give him?
4 or 5.
Do you think that's what he's looking for, or do you think he wants something longer than that?
I think 5 years is what he'd want. Now I could be completely wrong. I don't know the man myself, but I fully think that would get him somewhere. Like he definitely deserves a long-term contract. And if he doesn't find it in Tampa, I hope he finds it somewhere else because I know looking at the state of this league, so many teams would die for a quarterback of the caliber of Baker Mayfield. Like the Vikings are probably drooling at the thought. Maybe even the Cardinals. And I know you love that.
I would be interested in the possibility. Right now I'm interested in what Carson Beck is
Yeah.
able to do, and I want to see him out on the field. But
Didn't you weren't you angry when they drafted him though? Yeah, I was there, you were.
um
You can say
I
upset.
divided as far as my thoughts
They
on
should
it
have just picked
go.
another offensive lineman.
But yeah, there are things they neglected that I wasn't a fan of.
Yeah, yeah, just
But
moving on, I
yeah,
guess. I mean,
but
it's not about the Cardinals.
as far as Mayfield, I think that he deserves like a 5 year contract.
Yeah.
I would be good with that. That seems reasonable. 36 is not
And
crazy.
you could always see an extension.
Like I think that that's good. And then you can determine from there how things go. But I think if you have that kind of stability at quarterback, then you really can build around it. You know, you get him another wide receiver, and then you get him a good defense, and bam, you know, you're a playoff team that's able to win that division year in year out.
Yeah.
But yeah, I think that we're on a similar accord there. I don't think that the Buccaneers are going to do it though. For whatever reason, I don't think we're going to see that.
I think they're interested in getting a younger team to try and rebuild. And I'll say this. I hope Todd Bowles is fired. I hope he is fired. He deserved to be fired like after last season.
Hmm.
And it is one of the most strange things I've ever seen.
Yeah, as a head coach,
He seems immune.
I think he's been underwhelming. And he was a former Cardinals coach, but I think with what he's done in
Well, yeah,
Tampa
he's
Bay
definitely underwhelming then.
hasn't been exceptional. But I think that covers the
Baker
the
stuff.
topic there with Baker.